Australia's transition to sustainable and renewable energy has begun. Because it had to. Although it is a transition. Because until renewable energy is fully available and reliable, it isn't dependable. And until we are powering all our homes and industries from renewable sources, there is Cooper Energy. Every day, we play an important role in the lives of over 2 million Australians. Our reliable, clean, competitively priced natural gas isn't only used for heating and cooking, it powers the industries that produce many of the everyday items we take for granted, from the bottles in our fridge to essential medicines, packaging supplies to construction materials. At Cooper Energy, we have a company-wide commitment towards a net zero future. Our first step was to calculate and monitor our emissions, which we have been voluntarily reporting to the Australian Government since 2014. Then, in 2020, we chose to offset our emissions. Through a partnership with globally recognised Greening Australia, Cooper Energy invests in Australian carbon credit units, generated through the revegetation of degraded land. As our energy is produced, native vegetation grows to offset the emissions while restoring critical habitats for endangered Australian native species. These measures have seen Cooper Energy become Australia's first oil and natural gas producer to achieve carbon neutral certification. Cooper Energy's natural gas is also the perfect partner for renewables. It provides a stable source of electric power for when the sun isn't shining and the wind isn't blowing, while emitting less than half the CO2 of coal-powered electricity production. With demand for electricity only increasing in coming decades, our reliable, clean and low-cost natural gas makes it the ideal fuel to support the additional requirements, effectively allowing renewable energy sources time to develop. As much as we care for the environment, we care for the communities in which we work. We care for our dedicated and loyal partner organisations. And we care for each other, a team of over 100 highly skilled, committed professionals. Cooper Energy is proudly Australian-based. We source, develop and supply Australian energy for Australians. Our operations support hundreds of regional jobs and over 200 small businesses. At Cooper Energy, we are resolved to helping Australian households maintain their quality of life by meeting their needs today without compromising the needs of generations to come. We're helping power the transition to renewables.